Well, did you smoke anything interesting this week?
I did. I went by the Casa de Montecristo today.
Mm-hmm.
And Ken was up there, and Steve.
Our buddy
those
Ken.
guys,
Oh,
yeah, those
love
guys
those
are
guys.
so
Yeah.
nice. And they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" I said, cigar before the show. They said, "Well, here's the one you have to have." So I grabbed their. It's the Crown Heads 4 Kicks No. 7. This is the Casa de Montecristo exclusive.
Oh, so this is the. I think I remember reading something about that they were going to have their own, in-store line from Crown Heads.
So I grabbed it up. This is a 5.5 by 54 double Robusto. It's wrapped with an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and filler in there. And that's
good looking cigar too.
Great combination. Yeah, it is great looking. Dark brown, rustic, oily kind of finish on it. Firm overall, reasonably smooth throughout the whole cigar. It looks like a pretty nice cigar. Just appearance. 2 labels and a footer. So the 2 labels, one label is the 4 Kicks label, and then you have the one under it that says the Casa de Montecristo exclusive.
Nice.
And then on the footer it says Crowned Heads. Also, this has a pigtail at the head and a closed foot. So that's kind of fun. That's just a little bit different. The pre-light sniff on this, I did a clip on this, and the draw was pretty much effortless. The pre-light sniff on this was barnyard, earth, a little fermented hay, some classic tobacco, and a little tea leaf at the foot of it, and coffee bean. Like, have you ever been in a coffee house before they've roasted all the beans?
Right, just the bean smell.
Yeah, kind of interesting. It's coffee, but not quite coffee the way we drink it.
I don't drink a lot of coffee, but I used to love going in the grocery store where they have the bulk coffee beans and getting a little bag just so I could smell it and then leaving it there. And I realized that probably wasn't a very good thing to do. So
the pre-light draw on this sweet, creamy toffee, tons of cedar and hay, coffee, a slight tingle on the lips, pepper, and a little cayenne lingers on the palate after you. And I'm puffing on it without lighting it yet. This is just the pre-light draw. So pretty interesting overall. Very flavorful even before it's lit. That's promising. You know?
Yep.
The initial light, blast of pepper and tangy campfire, cedar, earth, and hazelnut. That blast of pepper I was expecting with the Nicaraguan binder and filler on it. The hazelnut and tangy flavors in there were kind of a bonus. Maybe it's the Habano wrapper on that. Yeah. But it was really, really nice. The first third of the cigar, hazelnut and sweet toffee vie for first position on the palate, followed closely by cedar, dark fruit. There's a really nice dark fruit flavor all the way through this cigar that I really enjoyed. Coffee, all supported by a kind of a tangy pepper backbone. Had a little bit of a flaky ash, but a perfect burn on it.
You are waxing poetic with this. This is very well written. I suppose.
I haven't been out of the house. I haven't been out of the house.
Gotcha.
I got no outlet. What are you talking about? So, actually, I have been out of the house a little bit, but I'll explain that in a minute. Let's see. The second third of this, hazelnut and toffee remain prominent. Cedar ramps up. Coffee and dark fruity flavors remain present, and the tangy pepper backbone is solid and pleasant all the way through. The flaky ash still mostly perfect burn. It got a little
uneven.
I'm being picky when I say this.
Yeah.
It got just a little uneven, but not enough to worry about. The last third of the cigar, the tanginess fades a little bit to the background. Pepper moves forward. Kind of expect that when you get to the last end of a cigar. This is a good, solid, medium strength cigar. I didn't mention that before. But a good, solid, medium strength cigar. Not a real huge, bruiser or anything like that. But great flavor on this. The pepper moves forward. Toffee and coffee follow right up beyond that. And then finishing with the nuttiness and that dark fruit. I put raisins because I was kind of tasting a little bit of that in the background. Flaky ash, perfect burn. This cigar cost me $9, or I think a hair under $9. I give it a 5.5 on our price to quality.